So what I wanted to teach today was first sitting at your side. A lot of times dogs, when they get treats, they sit right in front of us, but to have them sit on the side, sometimes they always come back to the front. So what I wanted to do was to work on sitting on the side, because we're going to eventually add walking, 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 stopping, and sitting, but you want it to be an automatic. Okay? So how do you think your dogs can do that, sit on the side? Want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it matter outside?
Well, generally it's the left, but it can do whatever other side you want. I'm just thinking when you're walking, like loosely walking, you tend to walk with the dog on the left.
Yeah.
So when you're walking down the street and you stop for whatever reason, you can have your dog just automatically sit on the left if you're going to be walking there anyway.
This is a good one for you.
Good. All right.
Sit.
So the luring is definitely going to help. I think trying to get him to be calmer.
Yeah.
Right? So what you might want to do is have like 3 cookies in your hand or 3 treats in your hand, and when he sits, clicking 1, 2, 3, kind of keep him sitting there, so he's not just bouncing up. You know what I mean? Can you do that? Try that.
Sit.
How old is he? 10?
10, I know. You wouldn't think he was 10. Oh. All right.
You want to be a
ready?
sit and
Focus.
stay sit, or yeah, because you don't want to
Well,
walk
until
right
we
back.
start to move again, right? So
Okay.
the exercise will be walk, 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 you stop, the dog sits, and then you keep walking again down
Okay,
the road,
let's go.
right?
Look at me.
But I want to be able to have my dog sit next to me first before I add the whole motion thing. So
Okay.
I'm kind of breaking it into 2 little pieces where you've got the sit to the side,
Yep.
because they don't usually do that,
Let's go.
and then you add the walking piece, that's a whole other thing. So we're just kind of breaking it into little segments, right?
Okay.
So just having him sit on your side would be a great option.
You know what? To be honest, I think lately, well, you wouldn't know it. No,
Sit.
sit. His knees are getting bad again. So.
Would he
Sit.
be better laying down?
Down.
He would lay down on the side?
I think down.
Stay. Stay. Good. So would that be easier for him
I don't
to
know.
lay down?
Down or sit? All right, that's sit.
You would not think that he was 10 years old.
No, I know,
He has so
right?
much energy.
More than
That's
Harley.
crazy.
Yeah, he's in Miami. Right?
Yes. You know what? You're right. Sit.
Sit. Sit.
Sorry.
Let's go sit.
So remember to click.
Yes. I know.
That's okay.
It's been a while to reteach myself.
Great.
He has trouble with luring because he's used to.
Can you sit in front of me?
I don't normally lure him, so he's getting confused with the luring. He's just stopping and sitting where he is.
Okay, so when you do better without the luring, if your dog knows it already, then just go ahead and ask for a sit.
He won't sit on my sit side. You know what I'm saying? To try to lure him, I can place myself, but that's
No,
not
that's
what
not-
we want.
Yeah, sit.
Sit. All right, so I think what I would do,
Let's go.
let me see if I can figure this one.
Sit.
So why don't you try this? Why don't you try taking a step, sit, just to see if and you don't stay there very long, just to see if that might work.
Let's go.
Sit. Quick treat, good job. And then walk again, let's go. Sit.
Sit.
Good. And then go ahead and to the, you can turn around if you want.
Come on. Don't let him think you can't see old dog in the track. Let's go. Sit now. Let's go.
The quicker
Sit.
repetitions might keep them from turning.
Sit.
Oh,
That was Mom. I'm sorry. Come on.
that's good. You click, you pay. That's good. Anyway.
Sit.
Good. All right, good.
Sit.
Okay, Okay, good. Now how about if you take your hand, put your hand up here. Let's try that, see if that works.
I don't know. Our students feel. My dog just doesn't want
Right?
to do it. I swear they get worse as they get older. Now sit. Lindsay, go look at me. Sit.
Sit.
No.
Good, that's good.
Sit.
Good. Put the tongue
Sit.
next to it.
You don't want to sit there?
Let me try to use this rope probably. So I think he's getting frustrated. Is he getting frustrated? Okay. So let's figure out how to make this easier. Do you think he'll lay down better?
Why don't you go down? Down.
When was the last time you really worked on sit or down on two?
Like
Sit
the
all the
cheese
time
on
because we
the
have to do
feet.
Ellie and him, so they
Right.
both have to sit.
Right. Okay.
But now wondering if from Ellie, like sitting, he'd always get up quick to grab his treat because Ellie will grab it.
Oh.
I don't know.
So again, so if you have like 3 treats in your hand, and now try to, you know, when he sits just in front of you.
Sit. Sit. See how he pops right up?
Yep. So if you go quicker,
All right, sit.
Sit.
Sit. Sit.
1. Oh, okay.
So fast.
Yep.
That's why I don't know if it's. Come on. Come on, bring it back over together. See how quickly he gets up.
Sit.
I wonder if down would be.
Better for him? Let me see. Let's go. Sit down.
And put the treat right in front of his feet so he stays down, or will he pop up?
Try it. I think he's a little too big, I think. Down. Let's go down.
So if you wanted to straighten up the sits or the downs, you could go along a wall. And
Okay.
so that way the dog is in between, and if you're on this side, the dog is here,
And
and
he
then the
can't-
wall is there.
And he
You
can't
can't
move the
swing
butt
around. You could try that if you wanted to try that, to
Okay.
tighten that up a
Sit.
little bit.
Let's try sit. All right. Down. Down. Good.
It looks good. I mean, that's good. He's
Not
not,
terrible at this.
it's good.
Right
Yeah.
here. Down.
Sit.
He's so significant.
Sit.
Yeah, I think Eleanor would have done
Good, that's
better.
really good. You're treating a little behind,
Back.
which is okay, but he will always be back there,
Yeah.
just as long as you know that. If you add things like turning left, being back here is probably not a bad idea, because if you turn left, then you're gonna
Okay.
step into him anyway, so I'm kinda okay with that. If you turn right, then he just has to come around further, so anyway,
Yeah.
that's okay. All right, so that looks really good. If you wanted to tighten it up, then you would just kind of walk against a wall or something to
Okay.
kind of straighten him up.
What happens if we walk? Is it better if we walk?
So what do you think about walking with, try walking with one team.
Let's go. Here, Richard. Hey. Hey. Come on.
And then sit.
Oh. Right, ready? Let's go. Let's go. Sit. 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 There goes really well with stay. Let's go. Here. Let's go. Sit. Let's go.
What do you have for treats today?
Sit. Hot dog.
Hot dogs?
Does he like cheese? Or roast beef? I have tons of cheese and roast beef. Harley doesn't like the roast beef.
He has an attention.
He doesn't want the roast beef. So if you want roast beef,
Sit. Down. You want to do down?
So I tell you what, why don't you just practice down and whatever position he is in, just to make sure he goes down.
Let's go. Let's down. Down. Down.
Does he need a mat or something?
good boy.
Now.
Thank you.
Stop.
Sit.
Good boy. You're all fired up. Look at me. Arms down.
You sit again?
Good boy.
Okay, so, stop that.